Hello everyone! Welcome to Atomic RPG. Okay, that doesn't work. I've been doing too many videos with me dancing at the intro lately, so I'm just gonna cut that off and announce this game for itself. This is an indie game on Steam with which I was given a pre-release key to from the developers. Thank you, developers. It is a apocalyptic RPG heavily influenced by the Fallout series, and I mean, when I say the Fallout series, I mean the very early Fallout, so 1 and 2, and you'll see it really radiates that when we get started. It's also apparently has elements from other classics as well that you might be able to spot out, but basically, I wanted to take a look at this game because I love when developers go back and kind of recreate old classics in their own way. And while this game has a lot of similarities to the early Fallouts and other early games, isometric games like that, it's still its own thing. It takes place, I think, in Soviet Russia, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. Other than that, it's very, very early Fallout-y. And by the way, before we get into it, this is a very early access version of the game. So as it says at the bottom, this does not fully represent the final quality of the game, so there will likely be missing things, and what we see in the game definitely isn't complete, and things will change, probably, you know? So don't expect this, like, don't judge this as a final game. This is a early access game. And if you want to check this game out for yourself and support the developers, I'll leave a link below to the Steam version of the game where you can get it. So, but yeah, let's just get into it. New game. Okay, so this is very, very Fallout-y, and if you've played the early Fallout games, this will ring very true to you, and you will be very familiar with it, and you'll be like, I know exactly what to do. I want to be a strong person in great shape. I want to be, I want to have some health and resistance against negative effects. I want to have some survival skill. Survival skill is important in the Wasteland. Also, I want more carry weight, melee and unarmed damage, and subterfuge skill, which I'm not exactly sure what that is in this game. It is not lockpicking and thieving. That is based on dexterity, which I also want, but I'm going to leave that at 5. I'm going to make kind of a butch character, kind of like a Brotherhood of Steel wannabe character, which definitely does not exist in this. I think this is more a more of a realistic setting than Fallout. So I think, don't hold me to that. I'm just making assumptions. I really don't know anything about this game other than like the 5 minutes that I've played of it. So yeah, yeah. I said that like a Boston accent. Yeah. All right. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm sorry. I apologize. How many skill points we get each level and new dialogue options. That sounds great. I'm also going to have some personality because I think that sounds good. I'm also going to be kind of a dimwit. I'm not going to be able to notice things. Accuracy, though. You know what? Instead, let's be really unlucky and bump accuracy. But I want to be a really personality-based character, and I want to smack people with like a mace or something. Maybe some big guns. That would be cool too. All right, aside from that, we get martial arts. Kicks and punches, which is what you start with. You don't actually start with a weapon. At least I don't think you do. I didn't on my start. So let's see. Speechcraft. What do we want to bump up? There's a gambling skill. That's definitely based on luck because I have none of it. Survival. Yeah, let's get some more survival. That's going to be important in the Wasteland, right? We're not going to be sneaky. Can't take any away from that. Let's be handy too. That might be good. Create various items. Yeah, crafting. Awesome. Melee weapons and rifles and automatic firearms. Throwing weapons. Could that be grenades? Give it to me. Okay. All right. And then further, we can take distinctions, which are traits or whatever. Martial arts and melee, -5 armor class. You were a martial arts enthusiast from early childhood, but you never liked working on your abs. It's really annoying to work on your abs, isn't it? I think it is. Well, I could eat people. That would make me pretty weird. But I went for personality, so that wouldn't make any sense. I love tinkering, sadly, but doing so in a poor lit room doesn't give you great eyesight. -1 attention to more tinkering. Yeah! Oh, that brings down a lot of stuff, but brings up tinkering by a ton. Let's do that. Hobby engineer, sex appeal. Oh, yeah. And glutton. Hunger increases faster. Ooh. That would bring survival up even more. Generation, health up, rad resist. Oh, damn, that's good. +1 strength, +15 carry weight. I don't know how hard it's going to be to find food. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Why don't we go for... I don't know. I really don't want to bump down those two any further. I am going to go for glutton. That sounds fun. All right, let's pick our poison. Let's see. Who do we want to be? Who do we want to be? Pavel. Ooh, he looks angry. Vladislav. Helena. Vladislav again. Valentina. Dragana. Leonid. Azamat. Olga. Renat. Znitsana. Zoe. Dragon. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of faces. Oh, it's Audrey Hepburn. Nice. Edward. Ooh, look at his mustache. Very nice. Teresa. All right, well, we need to be like a strong-looking person. I haven't seen anyone that's really calling out to me yet for strongness. I mean, I guess this guy. He's not very personality, though. He doesn't look like Mr. Personality at all. This guy looks pretty cute. Let's be Oleg. I know we could change the name, but I kind of like Oleg. It's kind of cute. Goes with his face. All right. Ooh, look, that's literally right out of Fallout. The font is super Fallout-y. I assume some of this is also placeholder, but I love it still because it has such a Fallout-y feel. And who doesn't love Fallout-y feel, right? It's my fave. All right, so one of the really cool things about this game is that it has permadeath, and I don't know how like well balanced the game is going to be in terms of starting over all the time. But if it lends well to that and making new runs of the game, then I am so all for that. But I want to wait to see how like hard it is to get into, because if it just throws me into an open world and lets me go explore and survive, then that's awesome. But if it's like kind of a lengthy start and it's really kind of a pain to start over or start from the beginning, then permadeath doesn't work as well. So I'm really excited to see how that happens. There's also a mode for experienced players, saving only outside of battle, and you get less XP. Harder to avoid random encounters. We're just going to play on normal because we've never played before. So let's go. It's probably the most balanced. Right. The deterioration in relations between Eastern and Western blocs in the 1979 have led to a full-blown Armageddon between nuclear powers in the year 1986. The war was swift, devastating, and brutal. The fact that humanity persevered was miraculous. 19 years have passed and it's 2005. Both once great empires and their allies now lie in ruins, but on top of those ruins, new civilizations are slowly emerging. This story takes place on a small patch of land in the south part of the USSR. This territory wasn't impacted by the nuclear blast as much as the more industrial parts of the country. It was mostly agricultural and didn't have a lot of army bases or nuclear shafts. But still, this place was also scarred, even though it has some sort of centralized government, established trade routes, and even its own TV channel. The land is plagued by famine, diseases, banditry, radiation, and, rumor has it, that some horribly mutated monsters are also roaming the wastes. You are a young member of the secret bunker society Atom, established back in the USSR. The main mission of your organization is to find, restore, and secretly introduce old and new technologies to survivors, ultimately restoring the pre-war way of life. This is why Atom sends expeditions to the Wastelands, and recently one of such expeditions, led by a prominent Atom member, General Morozov, stopped contacting the main base. Human resources are tight, so the standard procedure in such situations is to send 1 or 3 younger operatives to conduct investigation. This time, you were chosen to fulfill this task. You know that General Morozov and his party went on to explore a mysterious pre-war bunker. Bunker 317. What you don't know is the exact location of this place, only that it's near a certain village called Otradno. Otradno. Okay. And here we are. Look at my cute sweater. Oh, it looks very clean and nice. I wonder what awaits me in the wastes. I don't know. I don't know. Oleg or Olef? Oleg, right? Wait a second. What's that rustling sound? Uh-oh. From uneven shadows that are dancing around your campfire emerges a well-built man in his 30s, dressed in a musty khaki uniform. Well, 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 what do we have here? Hope I'm not bothering you, comrade. Why is everyone Boston today? I don't know. The man stops before you and rubs his hands, as if to warm himself, or to show you a formidable brass knuckle on his left hand. You look like a tourist, man. Nice tent, clothes in good condition, without holes or tears and so much other stuff. Now it's not Boston. I don't know what it is now. The man whistles, sizing up your equipment. It must be hard to carry such a weight on your shoulders. The stranger's face breaks into an ominous smile. I mean, me and my pals could help you. Well, not for free, of course, but for a very manageable price. What say you? You finally notice 4 human figures hiding in the dark of the night, and if before you still had some doubts of this transpiring, now it's becoming painfully clear you're about to get robbed. Alright, so we can use strength or speechcraft, both of which we actually have, but I do have a lot of strength, so easy there, man. Maybe you missed it in the dark, but you're looking for trouble with someone who won't be stopped by that brass knuckle of yours. Ooh. The man focuses his gaze on you and warily moves away from the campfire. It would seem better than any words. Your sheer muscles convince the bandit that a simple intimidation is not enough here. He makes a quick gesture to his accomplices. As the gang of cutthroats starts moving away towards you with a weapon in their hands. The battle is inevitable. Oh no! That didn't help me at all! Oh. Do I have any stuff? Oh, schnipple doodles. Oh, balls and doodles. Okay, so here's the UI. We can switch between kicking and punching. And also aimed and not aimed, which is very similar to early Fallouts. I think I lost all my AP when I went into my inventory. Everyone's got a weapon except me. Can I go get this weapon? Oh, my stuff is right there. Shit. Oh, he knocked me over. You're getting my sweater dirty. Why would you do this? Oh, they took my stuff anyway. Oh, my head. Those assholes. They took everything. Or maybe they left something? Oh, man. Okay. Alt is highlight everything, I think? Yeah. You can't really see it very well, but it's highlighting that. That's a canteen right there. Alright, so if you go in our inventory, this is what we have. It's a Soviet Army canteen. You can get some water into it. Okay. Well, poor Oleg. He's not off to the greatest start. So we can look around like this. And we can run, and we can see the edge of the map. Actually, and there's like the transition zones, which is very Fallout, and it kind of also reminds me of Silent Storm. I don't know if any of you have seen that, played that game, but I don't know what it is. Like, there's something about this game that just kind of screams Silent Storm. I don't know if I'm crazy or not, but usually I am, so we'll just, okay. You can rotate the camera with Q and E. We can search these boxes. Ooh, a simple aluminum spoon now considered a luxury item. Hell yeah. I'll sell that. I'll sell it for a pretty bit. Locked? What do you mean? What do you mean locked? Unlocked. I broke it. Oh, so I don't even need lockpicks to open locks? That is the coolest thing ever in any game ever, right guys? Right guys? I love options. I love options. Bonus points for that, game devs. Bonus points for that. Okay. Anything, like I'm looking for maybe some plants that I could pick up, but I don't see anything. So we're just gonna go this way. Ooh, okay. Lovely. Lovely. Oleg's just taking it in. Smell the beautiful flowers. Otpaho. Otpaho. I have no idea how to say that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna butcher everything in this game. Because it's not going to be my native language, and yeah. Hopefully no one is offended. Alright, I assume that was my beautiful hand. The game was auto-saved. I took 1 HP of damage from hunger. Oh no, that's right, because I need to find food because I'm a... Can I eat this chicken? I am a glutton, and I need to find food. Hello, it's very important that I find food. Do you have any? Before you stands a strong-built man aged around 30. He's wearing a weathered military jacket and holds a large gun in his hands. On further inspection, he seems like an affable guy that would probably welcome a conversation with a random stranger. He absently chews a blade of grass, but upon seeing you, he livens up. Hey there, comrade. Hello to you. Have you got any more of those blades of grass to share? I'm awfully hungry. Hello. The man coughs and spits out the blade of grass, then removes his hand from his rifle, letting it hang there by its handmade leather belt. Nice to meet you. My name is Yan. Woof, woof, woof. May I ask what brings you to our village? I'm just passing through. Well, times are tough. We're always welcoming traveling folks. How can I help you? Ask questions? Have you seen a bunch of military types in your village lately? Funny you should ask. A squad of troops came through the village not long ago. Can't say if they were military, though, but they had some serious-looking dudes. Good weapons on them, and their attitude was pretty militant. They were even wearing uniforms of sorts. Some serious guys, I tell you. Real serious. They bought some water, rested for a day near the walls, and moved on. I got to chatting with the youngest guy among them. He said they were on an expedition into the ruins, probably looking for some pre-war tech or what remains of it. God help them. They seemed normal enough. Can you point me in the direction of those ruins? Yan takes your map, and after looking at it for a while, draws a small black cross in the one spot. After looking at the map again, he returns it to you. Here it is, not too far away. Thanks. Any work? Some work can always be found. For one, our tech guy disappeared somewhere. Steblev was his... I thought that said username. I was like, wait, what? Steblev was his name. He loves a drink from time to time, sometimes even goes on a bender. But it's not like him to be gone for so long. The last time we saw him, he was pretty drunk, bragging about becoming a millionaire real soon. And now he's just gone. Maybe he ended up a millionaire and ran off. Maybe so, but where would he be? Where would he get to million rubles? Rubles? Something's shady about this whole situation. Yan shrugs his shoulders and vigilantly stares off into the distance before turning back to you. Anyway, a real handyman would be most welcome here nowadays. Okay. I see. Point me to some other jobs? Well, you might try asking at the tavern. There's a brother and a sister in charge, Vasya and Katya. Also, some of the villagers might be looking for manual laborers. I don't know who, though. Okay. Better go, thanks. Wait, feel free to come back here whenever. I can get pretty boring just standing here. If I have time, I'll visit you. I understand. Alright, let's press F5 and save the game. Let's look at our quest log. Find the whereabouts of the Marzov expedition. Adam in Krasnoznemeni. Oh god. A big city. There's an Adam agent called Fidel. He works as your friendly bartender close to the city walls. I need to find him. The password is betrayal. Betrayal is the pinnacle of wisdom. A traitor means a true human being. Find bunker 317. And here's our map, which we can actually click on the map, and our character will auto move. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure if I like that too much. We can also drag the camera around with a right click, which is nice. But let's go and start talking to people. Also, I'm losing my voice apparently. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. That was weird. Alright, hello there. You got any food? Before you stands an old man in an old weathered but clean jacket. He looks about 60, but very well preserved for someone who lives in the wastes. It seems possible that his real age is closer to 70. His strict face is adorned with a short mustache. What do you need, comrade? Can I ask you some questions? I'm very busy. Please speak with someone in the village. He turns away from you, letting you know the conversation is over. Can I eat? Can I have this? Friendly warning, all suspected thieves will be severely beaten. Okay, so I can. Who are you? Before you stands an aging man with an old rifle in his wrinkled hands. He looks at you with mostly concealed interest. Hey, ask away and I'll try to get you some answers. What are you guarding? It's the village treasury. We keep the taxes we gather here and use them for the common good. And if you got any funny ideas, my friend, I don't recommend trying them out. I may be old, but I'm a great shot. I mean you no harm. What have you got to sell? Oh my gosh, he's got a spoon too! Rubles! Wasteland dwellers still use pre-war rubles. There was a dispute about using soda caps for currency, but this idea kind of died. Ha! Good one, game! Good one! Clearly, bottle caps just didn't last. What is this? Is this a fridge? Look, I am can I take this? Okay, no. Sorry. I really need some food. Can I trade? Oh, look at that. Nice. Nice belly, dude. I admire it. Could I possibly have a snack? Okay, you have meat. Piece of raw meat. Negative 600 hunger. Cucumber brine, huh? I don't really have any money is the thing. Like, none? So, I'll just talk to you. Before you stands a plump red-faced man aged 25. He's wearing a white shirt and some rather short shorts. They don't look that short. He's well-kept beard in his hands. There's a clean towel he uses to swat annoying flies. Upon seeing you, the man gives you a wide smile. Oh, a customer! Welcome to the tavern. You travelers sure keep on coming. What do you mean? Well, you're here right now, and not long ago a band of armed people came through the village. People with guns usually mean trouble around these parts, but they were pretty civil, just like any real army men. Can you tell me more? Not much more to tell. They weren't chatty. Our village head wants to speak to them about some issue, but they just left, so I don't think he struck a deal with them. They talked to our gate guard more than anyone else. His name is Jan. If you're interested in knowing about this, guys, I suggest you speak to him. Yeah, anyway, maybe you need a drink or some food? Yeah, I need some food. Like, real bad, like... I'm not gonna be able to get any, though, am I? Balls. Any jobs? You know, you better talk to my sister about that. I'm a simple-minded guy myself. I can sell your beer or spirits. That I'll do gladly. Need something done around the house, a light bulb screwed or a chair fixed, for example? Just give me a call, but more serious stuff isn't catches here. She's the protective one. He looks at the young lady who seems to be lost in some calculations. It's just that she's pretty busy right now tallying the expenses, planning the budget, you know, and when Kachi is busy, it's only pretty hard to tell her to get her to pay attention. Oh, but I just thought of something. You know what she loves? Making all sorts of potions, tinctures, and spirits. That's what. Can't really understand why, but she's quite into all that chemistry stuff. Come up to her and tell her that I sent you to try out her latest tincture. That way you'll get a free drink and also get to chatter about stuff. Sly, huh? Pretty clever, methinks. Thanks for the advice. Thanks. Oh, my friend, maybe you'd like to hear a little business proposal. Okay. The matter is pretty simple, small job, really. What I need for you is to bring me this book I ordered. It's all the way in Krasabulabele. Abraham, the local bookseller, has it at his store. I can't go get it myself because of all the work around the bar. But I can see that you travel a lot, so if you ever find yourself in Krasabulabele, maybe you can pick it up for me, and on your return, I'll compensate you for your troubles. Okay, I'll get it if I ever visit that Abraham character. Wow, thank you so much. Here is a receipt for the book. Just show it to Abraham, and he'll give it to you. The bartender hands you a small square of thick paper. On it, written in a formidable cursive, are the words, "The owner of this document, Rodchenko V.A., or his legal proxy, may obtain a copy of The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien, translated to Russian by Baldur Z.A. after handing over the receipt, signed by Merkin A.D." Okay. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha. Okay, so we are in the real world, it seems. Hello, lady. Before you sits a young woman. She's concentrating on writing something down in a yellowed notebook, which has the word accounting on the cover. She is completely immersed in this activity and does not notice you. Hello, your brother sent me over. He says you might want have some tincture for me to try out. The girl stops her calculations and stares at you blankly. After a moment, she blinks and she smiles and tucks that tiny pencil stub behind her ear. I see. Well, that's great. I doubt you've ever drunk anything quite like it. It's a new recipe, you see. Well, not really new, more like forgotten by everyone. Wow, I'm really inclined to try it out. Does it have calories? 'Cause I'm really hungry. The girl nods and shows you to a darker, colder corner of the tavern. From behind the bar, she produces a clay bottle labeled with the letters XXX. Here, drink up. Okay. You carefully take a tiny sip. The drink has a strange sour taste. You shrug and hand the bottle back to the girl. You do not feel intoxicated, not even nauseous. You feel that you could take another sip. You take the bottle and have another. What harm can a few more sips do? Now your head starts to spin. Nothing scary about it, right? You even retain full sensation of your limbs like normal, but then you feel them floating in the air around you, as if all the air has suddenly turned to water. Your mouth is very dry, so you wet it with another sip of the tincture. From somewhere far away, you hear a girl calling to you saying, "Don't do it!" But you already did. The world around you just stops. You also stop, but your mind races in thoughts that come to exceptional clarity and speed. Why are you here? Why am I here? Why did I drink that stuff? Why? The sound of your own thoughts seems to you like the roll of distant thunder, but it's getting nearer every second, and you suddenly understand that what you thought was thunder was actually footsteps. From out of a misty void, General Morozov appears before you. "You looking for me?" he asks, and his voice is like 100 voices in one. You cannot reply, you're frozen. "Looking for me? Yeah, you're looking for me," says Morozov. He takes your hand. "Let's go." You walk through the dead gray mist together, Morozov in front, you following behind. The general walks calmly, and you don't have anything better to do than simply follow him. Finally, the mist parts before you, and a strangely beautiful sight appears before you. There are mushrooms here. A gigantic, unreal primordial mushroom forest. Their huge trunks are thicker than the biggest oaks you've ever seen. Their tops obscure the sky like giant umbrellas. The general continues to lead you onward, weaving around the massive mushrooms. Your tour through the fantastic forest stops suddenly at a truly colossal mushroom, bigger than any or all else. "This is God," says Morozov. But you can't see him anymore, because he speaks from inside you. He speaks from your head, using your mouth. You are General Morozov. Suddenly, the ground beneath your feet begins to shake, and you almost lose your balance. It seems like an earthquake, but when the shaking stops, you look up and scream, for the colossal mushroom now has a human face. "Bow," orders the mushroom, and you fall senseless. Okay, then. That was a bit of a trip. Your mind turns off. You sleep. For how many hours? You don't know. After finally waking up, you do not feel any usual symptoms of heavy drinking the day before. Oh, shit. He's alive, Vasya. He's alive. You see the girl holding you up so you don't fall on the floor. Your stability returns as the strange sensations of the tincture leave you completely. The bartender, swearing quietly, wipes the sweat from his brow. How are you feeling? That was terrible. What sort of moonshine was that? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was my latest tincture, but I think I overmixed it. Oh, what a fool I am. It's okay. The girl lets out an exhale and gives you a smile. We took good care of your stuff while you, slept. You checked your belongings and discovered that you have not been robbed. Miracles really do happen in life. I still don't understand why it turned out so strong. I used my grandfather's recipe that my grandma recorded. She says, speaking mostly to herself. Okay, anyway, we need to have a talk. Gotta be sure your brain's completely recovered. That's a good idea. I'm listening. I'm looking for work. Everyone's looking for work around here, but I'm afraid I can't help you personally. What I can do is recommend you to Comrade Kovalev, our village head. He always has some work to be done, but he's a respected man around here. He won't do business with someone he's never seen before. Recommending a stranger to him is sort of unprofessional. Maybe if you'd help me with some chores first. I know I can trust you. What do you need help with? Oh, well, I'm ashamed to ask, but I need some toadstools. Don't have enough free time for me to do it on my own. Maybe you could help me out. Picking 5 toadstools would do. They grow on the other side of the fence, not far from here. Are you up for it? Look, I'm trustworthy. Maybe we'll skip the mushroom part and get straight to the cooperation. You know, my family's quite respected in these parts, and I don't gamble our reputation on someone I don't really know. If you change your mind about the mushrooms, come find me later, but without proving yourself, I can't give you a recommendation. Fine. Thanks, I'll be waiting. Consider it done. Oh, balls. Alright, well, I kind of need some food, you know? I'm really quite hungry. Hello. See a muscular man near the bar. He eats mincemeat out of a can and washes it down with vodka. With vodka! His face looks familiar to you. Yes, of course, it's another Adam cadet you knew before being sent on a rescue mission after the Lost Expedition. You never were friends, but you still recognize him. His name is Alexander. Oh, hey! The big guy turns to you, squinting a little. Finally, he waves at you. Oh, hey there, Oleg. Didn't recognize you at first, but now it's painfully obvious. Ouch. What are you doing here? Alexander sniffs, looking at the barkeep and the girl once at the table. He then whispers to you. I'm surprised by this question, Shav. What am I doing here? Did you honestly think that you were the only one that they sent after Morozov and his buddies? Nope, not the case. We were both sent just at the same time, so I stumbled upon this village. Oh, well, how's the investigation going? Well, I am calculating things. Yeah, looking for clues all around. Almost found our lost guys. When I saved them, I'm getting out of this place. Because, well, just look at that guy over there. Shav. Alexander cautiously eyes the barkeep and lowers his voice. Check out his meaty eyebrows. A real-life mutant is what he is, a monster shaped into human form. And most of the villagers are like that, ugly fellers, inbred and dumb. Thank God me and you, we have our integrity. We will never tell anyone like that the location of our secret organization. It's not very nice, Alexander. Alexander waits until the barkeep turns his back and then shakes his fist at him while making an angry face. Be careful out there, fuckboy. I don't really want to get on his bad side. I'll just pretend to agree. I see. Always a pleasure. Is Chav like chum or like a bud or, you know, like man? Or I don't know what that means. Heard anything interesting? I started tending to my muscles as of late, doing some bodybuilding, you know. I doubt a shrimp like you would find that interesting, though. Shrimp? 8 strength over here, Alexander. Yeah, why would you need to stay handsome? You're too much of a material man, fuckboy. You think strength is only needed to intimidate people and force locks, but to me, strength is beauty. The hidden beauty that makes girls around you blush and drop their pants down. Yeah, boy, yeah, boy. Oh, God, can we kill this guy? Alexander shows off his muscles to you. They are quite large. His hands look more like chimneys? Okay. So, you didn't learn anything of importance. Well, how should I put this? Once I went into the woods, maybe I drank some liquor before doing so. Maybe I didn't drink anything. But anyway, suddenly I heard a baby cry. Wah, wah! You know, the real deal. So you know what I did? Nothing. I just went my own way. Because it obviously wasn't a real baby. Just some vile mutant pretending to be a baby. And even if it wasn't a mutant, what am I supposed to do with an infant? Eat it? Not my cup of tea, my man. Maybe in the next life, I guess. I will tell you one thing. If you hear a baby crying in the middle of the wilderness, just turn around. Okay, well, I better go now, freaking weirdo. A very drunk man wearing a shoddy coat and a knitted hat is standing in front of you. From time to time, he puts his salivating lips in a small cup filled to the stinky potato moonshine and addresses the barman with a sense of self-importance in his voice. It's rather hard to make out what old man mumbles about, so barman just nods politely in response. As he notices you, the old man stops what he was doing and begins clapping. Hello, traveler. As I see you, you come into modest pub when you learned the great wizard and magician Minster decided to pay a visit. Whoa, can you do some magic tricks? The old man squints with contempt and waves at you dismissively as if you were an annoying mosquito. I ain't some kind of cheap tricks performer, boy. I'm a wizard. At the word wizard, he squeals and points at your chest at his callous index finger. You knit your brows skeptically. In Stalin times, the likes of you had their ass kicked, you darn palm reader. Easy, father. The man smacks his lips angrily and threatens you with his bony fist. Tricks, schmicks, what are you talking about? Tricks belong in the circus. Wizard and magician minister does only what he's called, the real deal. The old man raises his angry eyes at you, clearly wishing to add something else to that, but suddenly he freezes as if he recognizes you. Wait a minute, boy. It's you! Hey, what's your name? That's very important. Arthur the Destroyer? I am Arthur the Destroyer. No way! Arthur the Destroyer, is that really you? Yeah, that is you. The same eyes, the same face. Yeah, I never thought that in the corner of this world I could meet Rhodion's adopted son. What a twisted fate. A fortune even, if you'll excuse the expression. That's right, Grandpa. I am him, Rhodion's adopted son. Of course! It's definite. Otherwise, it'd be a common demented old man who's got it in his head with no valid reason that he's some wizard, and now he's hustling random strangers with his idiotic ideas. Let me surprise you even more, you real biological father. Your real biological father is the death god himself. Okay, my biological father is the death god? Exactly! After the war, Rhodion and I were wanderers. We saw all sorts, and one day, the windy road took us right to the lair of some, cult followers. It just happened by accident. We found ourselves at the Black Mess. There, one of the participants explained to us in perfect Russian that they were about to sacrifice to the death god the child of that very death god, meaning you. And Rhodion went mental. He had always loved children, so when he heard that, it was like sacrilege to him. He started firing at all those guys. They grabbed you and started running. I followed him. That was how we got away. Then our roads parted. He took you and went in one direction. I went in the other. I settled down the village and became the greatest wizard on earth, and now fancy meeting you here. Wait a minute. You decided that the kid was the son of the death god just because some shady cult followers told you so? Well, yeah, why would they lie? Okay, let's end this conversation now, huh? Deal! Okay. In a single move, the old man who sends his remains of the moonshine down his throat, and the barman unwillingly puts another cup in front of him. What does he got? Some meat. Can I have your meat? Like, in the most polite way possible? I don't have enough. I don't want to sell my water. I think I need that. Trade. No way. What do you mean, no way? Fine. Enough for calling old times. We must think of that thing instead. The future. Okay, I have to leave. You are exhausting. Okay. There is a lot of reading in this game so far. Holy balls. I'd like to get... Oh, hi, Granny. I'd like to just kind of get into combat a little bit. What is this? Corn. I'm not looking for corn. I'm looking for mushrooms. Do we have to go outside of... Oh, there we go. Oh, look! A bee! Okay, we'll go outside of town. We'll go outside and get some mushrooms. Hopefully we can do some actual combat out here, too. I really need to get some freaking food, Real bad, like. Is that a moo? Okay. These are probably gonna kick my butt. I hear cows. I don't want to kill all of these things at once. I'd rather have one at a time, What do we got here? Without a shovel, you cannot succeed. Hi, any of you guys want to attack me? Okay, good. Bring it on, Spidey. I'm just gonna wait. Target is too far. Let's move him away a little bit. Okay, good, perfect. Kick. 59% chance. What if we switch it to punch? 59% chance. What if we switch it to aimed? 73%. 73, okay. Oh, cool! Okay, well, let's just hit his torso. Yeah, die, spider thingy! Shalo bit? Okay. Do I get to save my AP? Questioning that. Almost dead. The battle ends. Alright, and there's combat, and he has nothing. Good. Alright, well, I gotta kill you as well, because, I need the stuff. I think I can attack you. Yeah. Kick the bee! Stupid bee! I gonna get you, bee. If you're wondering, we don't have to use aimed. Like, I could just kick for 4 AP instead, which I might try doing. Luckily, my character is supposed to be pretty good at melee. Should probably do aimed, though, because it seems like I can't hit for crap. And I do get my AC, my leftover action points does go to my AC, just like early Fallout games, which is cool. Let's switch back to aimed. Here we go. It's important. We are around 23 life, so we probably shouldn't risk it. Hello there, Spidey Poo. Bring it out. Smoosh. I like it. It's really nice. It's interesting. I'm very curious, like what the combat will be like once I get a gun or something. It seems pretty awesome. All right, we definitely are gonna need to rest soon. We got 1 toadstool. Let's see. We gotta find more toadstools. It's interesting that we can dig up graves too. I like that. I always like to dig up some graves. I remember doing that in Fallout. All right, hi. Oh, I missed. I missed. I love how I'm like, my guy is dressed in like a very nice Christmas sweater too. It's very cute. Bloop. Nice spider. I don't know if these guys are ever gonna have anything, but it doesn't look like it. I don't see any more shroomadooms. What do we got out here? Nothing? Oh, hello, it's another bee. We probably can take on another bee. You know, experience is good. Was that a person? Ah, there's a fisher guy there. Let's lure this bee back a bit. There we go. He has no action points left. Pew! Eat it, bee. Ow, that hurt me, bee. Duh. Sucker. Alright. Oh! Toadstool. Fabulous. And there's another spider. I guess we'll talk to this fisherman guy. Let's kill this spider first. What the heck is that over there? Okay. It's got a good feeling when you hit enemies, too. I like it. Not bad. Pretty impressed so far, honestly. It's got a good bit of dialogue, kind of like Fallout, but there's a lot of interesting characters. And, you know, the more you play the game, the more you could just skip all of that and just grab the quests. Hello there, fishermans. Before you stands a tall, gray-haired man in a scruffy-looking sweater. He looks at you suspiciously, and without blinking, there's a knife in his hand that's pointing in your general direction. From the look of the fishing poles scattered on the shore, he was fishing before you arrived. Who are you? I don't know you. Get away from me. Whoa, calm down, man. Give him a once-over. What are you staring at? I'm not a shop window. Move along if you don't want to be stabbed. The man takes a fighting stance with his knife in front of his body. He studies your every movement without blinking. Seems he's ready for you to attack at any moment. Don't get so, ease off, man, before I have to take that knife away from you. Don't you talk to me like that. I'm a lone wolf. Have been right from the start. I'm a survivor, and you know how I managed to survive? I have this great perk, sensing all the freaks from miles away. I don't know you. We never spoke. You're not my pal. Try to rob me and this knife in your belly for your effort. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I see. How about talking like civilized folk for a sec? The man has a short inner struggle before he finally puts his knife down and squints his eyes at you. Fine. I'm sorry. My nerves are pretty shot nowadays. What do you want to ask? How's the fishing? Caught anything? Somewhat. The pond is pretty small and there's plenty of fish in there. The problem is that although dumb, even some critters learn over time, and now they aren't biting as much as they did before. Can I fish too? You want to fish, eh? Well, maybe you can. It's just that you don't really know what the local fish like. They're real gourmets in these parts. No worms for them. They like bait made from critters around. The giant ants, wasps, and spiders. Well, there's plenty of those. The fisherman gives you a crooked smile and spits through his teeth. Yep, there's many of those mutants and freaks in these parts. But how would you know which of their limbs and organs to fit to make bait? I'd wager you don't know, am I right? So here's what you're gonna do. Go to the nearest pub and get me something strong. For that, I'll teach you the basics of bait harvesting. Just remember, I don't want anything they mix themselves. Normal pre-war alcohol only, and the harder the better. I'll think about it. What do you have to sell? Metal and rubles. Okay, well, I only have 2 toadstools? I swear I found more than that. What if I click on this? Before you lies a makeshift fishing pole and a floating boat bobs on the surface of the small pond. If only you knew the types of bait. Okay, so that's how I fish. Alright, well, I guess I'll just finish my mushroom quest before we end this video, and then we'll be on our way. What the hell is this circle of stones, anyways? I don't know, but it's all very interesting, and there's lots of cool things to do, and here we go. There's some more stuff. Let's go kill this bee. Oh, there's an evil rat over there. Evil rat. Let's go one more. You don't have enough action points. Screw that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's right. You missed. Ugh. Oh, he's still alive? How dare he be still alive? Ugh. Die, bug. Okay, so I don't have the knowledge to harvest anything from them, but eventually I'll be able to. Oh, hi, rat. What's up? Ugh. Evil rat with red eyes. Ugh. Alright, where's that shroom? Did I click on it after all? I must have. I must have got it. Oh. Ooh, dodging Oleg, huh? You will meet your maker, rat. Ugh. Ow. 3 HP. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna need to rest soon. Or something. Because those rats were rather ouchy. I don't see any more shroomadooms. What's going on over here? Can I eat from your medieval chili? Before you use a cozy campfire, it could be great to warm up your bones before it and maybe even cook some food. Yeah, it sure would. Hi. Before you stands an old man sporting a mustache. He's wearing a foreign tracksuit. There's a flat cap over his graying hair, and hanging around his neck are some old spectacles. He welcomes you with a firm handshake. Hey there! Hope the monsters didn't bite you on your way here. Thanks, I had to fight a few though. See, it's dangerous to walk around here alone. There are monsters all around the village. This place is practically under siege. One thing is nice, they don't attack on their own usually, or I'd have the hell of a time cooped up in here. All those spiders, ants, rats, ugh, it's like they're symbiotic. A few more years and they'll all form a political party. The old man lets out a mirthless laugh and eyes his surroundings, as if looking for something. He then exhales and turns his head back to you. But anyway, see? I have this fire going. If you have any canned food or tea, you're graciously invited to cook here. Use my pot if you will, or just sit down and warm yourself. And speaking of relaxation, if you by any chance have a pair of dice, you might want to play for a while. I seem to have lost my own pair some time ago. I'm not much of a gambling man, but I think it's a fun way to spend time. Hell yeah! Sure, let's play. How can we play without dice? I don't have my own. Oh, fine. You've got tea. Everything is so flippadooey expensive around here. How's life? Could be worse. I only recently learned what it's like to live alone. Bought myself a sheep. Oh, I thought that was a pig. It's a sheep. Bought myself a sheep. But what do you know? Bandits started raiding the place right after that. Had to cope somehow. But as soon as the muggings stopped scaring me, some monster migrated here from the south. Giant wasps, huge ant spiders, all sorts. I never even knew there were such beasts in the world, but at least it's not boring. There's that. Okay, thanks for the advice. I better go. So I can use his campfire. Which is nice. Quite nice, you know? Quite nice indeed. Oh, I took that. Okay. Apparently I'm just stealing stuff now? That's fine. I like to steal stuff. Okay. No offense, old man. Hey, sheeps. Is this a potty? Toilet paper? Nice. You never know when that'll come in handy. Can I eat any of this stuff that I just picked up? Empty bottle, photo. No. Okay. I still need more mushrooms, right? I think I need 5. Yeah, I need 2 more mushrooms. My goodness. This is a hard quest for mushrooms. I don't suppose I can rest. Oh, I can. Okay. T is rest. Let's go back to the campfire and see if we can rest and get our HP back. I'm gonna be hungry though, so if I just rest for 30 minutes? Okay, so I can't. Well, that's bologna sausages. I'm hungry. I need to find something to eat, like right now. There's a mushroom. There's so many rats though. Definitely gonna have to fight the wasp and the rat for that mushroom. Man, I could have sworn that I clicked on more mushrooms than that. Maybe it's not 100% guaranteed to give you a mushroom. Is this an abandoned house? Because I could definitely do with searching for some loot. I wonder if there's any randomness to the loot that you find in this game. That would be awesome. That would lend more to replayability. Unlock. Yeah, I did. Okay, what do we got? White waste paper. What? That is so lame-zor. Lame-zor. What is that? It's a light. Oh. Secret. Your game was auto-saved? Oh. I found a secret. A coded lock. Duct tape. What is this? Quite the toy. You must be a nutcracker, right? But where's your sword? Use it? See a nutcracker toy. Okay, empty bottle, nails, rope. All very useful things in the apocalypse. Also, my highlight items thing is kind of stuck on right now. So we need to somehow find a code for this. That's really cool. I wonder if we can use this as like a base or anything. What is this? Drop. Book receipt. Some old forgotten papers and documents now only used for hygiene purposes. Okay, well... I suppose I could make anything. Shiv. We don't have any items. I'm missing... What happened to the tape? I thought I had 2 tape. I guess I only have 1 or something. Could make a crossbow bolt. I can make a crossbow. No, I can't. Shiv! Nails, I've only got 1 nails. Custom grenade. Okay, we're gonna need all the junk. All the junk in the world is what we're gonna need. I have no idea how I'm gonna get food. My guy is so freaking hungry. Because he's a glutton. He's got no idea how he's supposed to eat anything. Maybe I have enough crap to trade for like a piece of meat now though. That would be nice. I wouldn't mind like freaking finishing my quest before I end the episode. I wasn't planning to play this for an hour, but apparently it's got a lot of stuff in it, which is really cool. Let's see if the mushrooms respawned over here at all. Okay, I can't go farther that way. I can't go super far. Oh, here's one. Oh, what's that? I bet I need a shovel for that too, don't I? Okay, there's a lot of stuff over here that I haven't checked. Ooh, and there's a box. What's this? Can you do anything with this, Oleg? Whoa, I'll try and open the stash. Oh, Yay! Drugs, scrap metal, and rounds? Hell yeah. Oh, that's an ant. Alright, how many toadstools do I have now? 4. I need 1 more. So I'm gonna go over here. Is it gonna give me radiation? Antidote? Nice. I'm feeling kind of sick. I guess I got poisoned. Great! I love being poisoned! It's my favorite. What happens if we're poisoned? We get a lot of negatives, I am assuming. Okay. Come on, man. I just need 1 more mushroom, and then I can go home and hopefully get something to eat. Maybe I can trade those, like those shells for some delicious meat or something. Is there exactly 5 mushrooms? Because that is bologna sandwiches. Is this 1 mushroom over here by all the enemies the only one left? I bet it is. I bet it is. Oh wait, I haven't gone to the junkyard. Is there anything here? Is there anything here? I don't know. I don't see anything. Okay, well. Unfortunate. Okay, well. I guess I'm just gonna have to go battle all these dudes, and if I die, then that'll be the end of me. Hopefully we can get lucky and not die. Alright, come on. Come on, Oleg. You can do it. Alright, come here, B. Bring it on. Let's go back to... Maybe he won't be able to hit me. Okay, good. No, man, you gotta hit. You gotta hit. The whole point is you kill the bee. There you go. Nope, that's not good. Okay. I know you're sick. I know. It's gonna be, this is gonna be rough. This game's pretty difficult so far. But I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, there's 2 rats attacking me. This is so bad. This is so bad. I gotta hurry up. Okay, I really have to hit. I have to get away from that other rat. Okay, only 1 will attack me this time. As long as I kill him, I should be okay. Oh, shit. Oh, balls. Ah! Ooh! Ee! Ah! Ooh! Ee! Ee! Okay, I got lucky. Okay, you're dead. Oh my god, I have 7 life left. Come on, Oleg. Put some leg in your Oleg. Okay, whew. That was real scurry-like. Give me that. It's the last one that I need. Okay, I've done it. I have 5 toadstools. For the love of good graciousness, let's go back to town. Can I move around? Okay, there we go. Whew. Can I actually, like... I want to move my camera there, too. Whatever. Alright, we'll turn this quest in and then see what happens. Hopefully I can get rewarded with some food or something, or rest. Before you sit... Yeah. Here you go. Great work, proud of you, let me see. You hand the mushrooms to the girl. She looks them over with the eyes of a professional and, satisfied with the quality, gives you a smile. Oh, well, it's alright, but I'm just so tired. It wasn't easy to get those, you know. I almost died. Went to hell and back for some fungi. So what do you say, madam? Mayhap your knight deserves a real reward for his epic deeds. She laughs at your words mirthfully. Quite the silver tongue on this one. Why, 5 years ago, that actually might have gotten me to pay more. Not now, though. We had a deal, and I expect you to stick by it. I see. Anyway, how about talking to the head? Yay, a level up! Sure thing, I'll write down the note to Comrade Kovalev right now, saying that I recommend you for hire. Go give him personally, since I'm sure he'll want to talk to you. He lives on the left of the bar entrance. Good luck. Thanks. First of all, perfume? Water? Thanks. I need food. You know, what's on the menu, man? Alright, we need to talk. Take this picture of old guy. What else is worth a lot? Take the waste paper, because that's worth 8. I'm just literally gonna sell. Oh my god, that's worth so much. Oh my god, antidote. Oh. Oh, it's worth so much. Sell my rounds. I'm probably not gonna need those. Okay, that's 18. 80 is a piece of meat? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? Beer. Okay, it's only 20. That was for 4 of them. Okay, good. Okay, good. How about that? Will that be good enough? No way. Oh, god damn it. Toilet paper and... There you go. Okay, we got some meat. Can I eat it? Or do I have to, use it? You gained 3... Yay, I'm not hungry anymore! 900 out of 50. I still need more though, but at least we'll be able to rest now. Rest for an hour. Alright, oh god. Right, let's just level up and then we'll end the episode. Okay, so, let's see, what have we learned? I learned that I would like some better speechcraft. However, endurance seems... Oh, I don't have any. Okay, never mind. What am I doing then? Oh, I just have skill points. Gotcha. What is this? Okay, that must be reset. I think I'm gonna get speechcraft to 45. Barter is gonna be important as well. And survival, 35. Let's round that off. I always do this. I always round off my skills in Fallout games and stuff. Look at him. Wouldn't you want to be... Who wouldn't want to be Oleg's friend, right? Okay. Awesome. That is going to be it for this episode of Atom RPG. If you want to check this game out for yourself, I actually highly recommend it. It's a really fun, and this isn't even the finished product. I'm sure they're going to add a lot more awesome stuff to the game, refine it, and make it the awesome apocalyptic RPG that we want. I love it. I think it's got a lot of great things going for it, and I'm very excited to follow it and see what they add to it. So great job, devs. Really liking it so far. Thank you all for watching. If you'd like to check out more indie videos that I've done, I have a small playlist. I'm just trying to get back into this now, but I do like to do one-offs and check out indie games once in a while, and this one really called out to me. So yeah, I'll be doing some more in the future. If you like this video and you do want to see more of this, let me know in the comments below, and that would be very helpful. Thank you, friends. I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.
Знакомый